everybody. Welcome to the Spring Game Showcase 2025, presented by The Mix and Kinda Funny. I'm Greg Miller. That's Justin Woodward. We're back for our second year together, and we have nearly 60 amazing indie games for you to add to your wish lists.
And you will be adding these games. More than 600 titles were submitted for our second annual Spring Game Showcase, and the ones that made the cut are nothing short of spectacular, but they need your support. Throughout the show, you'll see QR codes on your screen. Scan these and they'll send you to Steam, Epic Game Store, or GOG so you can wish list these titles.
And wish listing means so much to these developers. It helps them with fans, it helps them with funding, and so much more. So please, do your part and wish list the games you like. Speaking of things we like, Gregway, we really like our partners. Thank you for making this event happen. Epic Game Store, Good Old Games, Raijin, Atari, Raw Fury, Maximum, Top Hat, Neon Doctrine, HeroCraft PC, Xbox, Fully Illustrated, the Latin American Game Showcase, and our official charity partner, Experience Studios.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you, sponsors, and thank you for watching, and thank you, IGN, GameSpot, Twitch, and Steam for broadcasting this stream so we can get these games in front of as many people as possible.
It takes a village, Justin, and today's showcase is actually just the start of a huge day of content. Directly following this, we're sitting down with about 20 different developers for about 20 different game demos.
Once again, we're doing the Mix and Kinda Funny Game Showcase stream with deep dive demos and interviews before opening the doors for the Mix and Kinda Funny live event in downtown San Francisco tonight.
It is going to be a party, everybody, but enough with the yakking. Let's get to some video games. Well, nearly 60 games to be exact. Ladies, gentlemen, and NBs,
welcome to the Spring Game Showcase 2025, presented by The Mix and Kinda Funny.
Hello, I'm Tom from Jansen Rad. I'm thrilled to show you some gameplay from my upcoming game, Gunboat God. Gunboat God is a slick shoot-'em-up where you blast your way through a world of tightly designed levels in your trusty gunboat. At its core, the game is about fluidly ducking and weaving your way around enemies, while styling on them in a big way. From the start, you become friends with a genius engineer crocodile named Yeti, who is on a mission to build the ultimate gunboat for reasons currently unknown. Your action-packed journey spans over 5 biomes, with a steady stream of upgrades begging to be unlocked. A huge variety of enemies will approach and attack from every angle, with behaviours unique to all of them. So, quick thinking and resourcefulness is greatly rewarded. Every level might challenge you in a different way, so trying a different weapon, a specific ability, or spamming a new skill that you've just acquired are all tools at your disposal. Each biome culminates in a unique and intense boss fight that will test you with everything you've learned and unlocked thus far. All of the characters in the game are animated in 3D, then exported to 2D frames, before finally being implemented in the game. This creates a fun, eye-catching art style, and also I just like animating stuff. Gunboat God is releasing early next year. You can follow me for development progress on Twitter and Blue Sky, and you can also wishlist on Steam. Thank you for watching.
This is Yooka-Replaylee, the remastered, remade, remixed version of Yooka-Laylee. It's a gorgeous 3D platformer inspired by the collectathon platformers of old. You play as Yooka, a charming green chameleon with a fluffy little bat called Laylee sat on his head. It's up to this dynamic duo to thwart the evil capital B's plans to rewrite the universe by finding and saving pages and beating bosses along the way. With shiny new 4K graphics and visual effects, a brand new control scheme, new moves and the ability to swiftly chain moves together for incredible platforming expression, Yooka-Replaylee builds on feedback we received for the original game and is jam-packed with new content that we know platforming fans are going to love. Featuring 5 wondrous worlds full of things to do, from the verdant jungles of Tribal Stack Tropics, the frosty fields of Glitterglaze Glacier, all the way through to the gleaming shrine to capitalism that is Capital Casino, each expansive world offers collectibles and platforming aplenty. All set to an awesome orchestral soundtrack composed by the likes of the legendary Grant Kirkhope, of Banjo-Kazooie and Mario Rabbids fame. Let's talk collectibles. Every world has its own quills, colourful little feathers that can be collected and exchanged with Snaky Salesman Trouser for a variety of level-exclusive cosmetics and gameplay upgrades like health and energy upgrades. Pages are your pathway to new worlds. In Yooka-Replaylee, these magic little guys are your way of unlocking the next location to explore. So keep your eyes open for opportunities to find and save pages hidden around the world, and as rewards for completing the high variety of challenges on offer. Speaking of challenges, meet Coinelius. This ghostly golden piggy bank has a bunch of challenges to put your platforming prowess to the test. Coinelius rewards quids. There's red, green and golden quids challenges dotted around each world to find. You can trade in those shiny golden coins to vivacious vending machine Vendy. She has a huge range of tonics for sale, including cosmetic items for Yooka and Laylee, as well as others such as cool new visual styles and tonics for things like coin magnetization and superhero landings. Mix and match these tonics to create your own platforming playstyle. Each world in Yooka-Replaylee has so much more for you to do than I can even fit into this script. There's a new challenge around every corner, each testing a different platforming skill. There's puzzles to solve, races to win, and bosses to battle. Yooka-Replaylee is our love letter to classic 3D platformers. It's a beautiful, joyful, new experience packed full of exciting new things to do that we're sure fans of the genre will love. So, you lovely potential wishlist conversions, get Yooka-Replaylee wishlisted on your platform of choice and we'll see you soon.
Okay, crew, nice and casual like.
Tell me, is there any sight more beautiful than an exploding yacht full of your friends? I've got 4 bin bags with those wankers' names on, and I want them filled. This isn't a mess. This is bloody Chernobyl and change.
I can handle it.
Bonjour, mon ami. Who needs metals when you have the riches?
Always a sake. Light, smooth, and subtle.
Fear not, for I have supplied. There, that was easy.
I am the boss. You best remember that. Well done, lads. Tally-ho.
The world as we know it is dead. And you decide if its survival is in the cards.
to avenge the Divine Doctor.
Who are you?
Get out of my way!
Sees everything. Unhappy Interface Robot 1984. You are by the order. Banished from the program. Define overcome everything. iRobot.
Come and you will see what I've always believed. We were meant to find each other. We're in this together. Don't be shy and take my hand.
In the old days, it was easy to define an RPG. Does it have a skill tree and experience points? If the answer was yes, it was an RPG. But in 2025, there are action RPGs, rhythm RPGs, roguelite RPGs, and so many more variations of one of my favorite genres. Here's a slew of labyrinths and level ups to keep your wish list stocked like an inventory going up against the final boss.
So what is Imperial? In a nutshell, Imperial is a third-person action RPG about transcendental revelation. The game begins with your arrival on an unexplored planet to join an expedition that's discovered a monolith built by a lost ancient civilization. Once you finalize your character, you arrive in the hub to meet the rest of the expedition. Each member of the expedition has their own personal questline. All of these questlines have multiple endings, and it's even possible to fail them entirely. The gameplay of Imperial is a mix of traditional third-person action and, I would say, isometric ARPG elements as well, in the way that abilities work in the game. The first thing to take note of is which weapon archetype you want to use, as this will have a big effect on your overall playstyle. So there is a strong RPG aspect to the gameplay, but there are skill-based elements as well. You can do perfectly timed attacks, deflects, parries, and even some abilities have extra effects if they are perfectly timed. One of the most important features of the game is something that we call cartograms. You can almost think of these as a blueprint for some of the aspects that you're encountering in a level. We don't do procedural level design. We do the level design by hand because we wanted to create all sorts of interesting details, shortcuts, hidden nooks and crannies, and things like that.
Imperial is coming to Steam, PlayStation and Xbox on May 8th, 2025.
in this infinite maze, inhabiting whatever I could find. Endlessly, I returned, fighting monstrosities, becoming them. I resented my actions as my memory slowly crept back. But during this never-ending cycle of pain, I was never truly alone. In this world that remains, we must embrace or reject Nermiza's verdict.
The Cosmic Engine, a divinely constructed house of the damned, built to confine the worst of the worst across all realities and dimensions. But who is its architect? And what exactly was your crime? The Cosmic Engine does not surrender its secrets easily, and you will need help along the way. Lucky for you, it is also home to a variety of absurd and grotesque inhabitants. Whether they want to help you or kill you, however, is not always immediately clear. Consider Edgar, the enigmatic wizard. Is he just another prisoner or something more? How about Duck, with its mouth full of vicious chompers? Help Duck and you will be rewarded with its teeth. It may sound disgusting, but they are as useful as they are deadly. And also disgusting. And poor Barry, a skeleton with the gift of eternal life and an unquenchable love of music. Get his record player working again and you may earn his gratitude. Or perhaps a swift death. The Cosmic Engine is more than a mere prison. It is a reality all of its own. Navigate it, please its captives, and maybe, just maybe, you will make it out alive. Moroi, coming to PC in spring 2025. Play the demo on Steam today.
Marcin, Senior Business Development Manager at GOG. We all have those games, the ones we spend hours with, the ones that shaped us. But there is no worse feeling than wanting to relive those memories, only to find that your favorite game is unavailable or no longer works. Every year, more games fade away, becoming inaccessible. At GOG, we've been working for years to bring classics back, making sure they run seamlessly on modern systems so they are never lost to time. At the last Mix, we introduced the GOG Preservation Program, our commitment to keeping these games playable now and for the years to come. But preserving gaming history isn't something we can do alone, and we need your help. That's why we created the GOG Dream List, a place where gamers can share their memories and vote for the titles they want to see return. The response of the gaming community is incredible. Over 500,000 gamers have voted, bringing attention to the games they grew up with. With over 8 million votes cast, we are just getting started. If there is a game you want to see revived, go to the GOG Dream List, vote and share your memories. Together, let's fight to bring those games back, and let's make them live forever.
Do you remember the games that shaped your childhood? The ones that started your love for gaming? But many of these classics are disappearing, no longer available to play or buy. Introducing the GOG Dream List, where gamers can vote for the classics they want back. Each game gets a dedicated page where you can share your memories and why it deserves to return. Your votes and stories help us to convince publishers and developers to bring these games back. Together, we can revive lost classics and preserve gaming history. Vote, share, preserve. Join us today.
When you think of horror in video games, you might think of the nearly endless round of layoffs that seemingly are coming from every company known to man. But believe it or not, many video game developers are still making horrific video game games to scare the pants off of players. You don't believe me? Take a look at these, if you dare.
Are you her? Where is this? Where am I?
You're in the right place, but you won't like what you'll find.
Can I leave?
We're not stuck or lost, no. We are right where we are supposed to be.
Is this hell?
Hell would have meaning. No, this is just us and our queen.
You think you can escape what you've done?
I think I can try.
I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. I hear you're an honorable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
Citizens of Aurorium, in the face of the Urslan threat, we shall not cower. We will build and thrive. Our strength begins here. Within our secure base, we will forge the foundation of a prosperous future. Gather resources, fortify defenses, and expand our state. Each brick laid is a testament to our resolve. But construction alone will not ensure our survival. The state empowers you to nurture residents, ensuring their contributions strengthen our cause. Raise them and watch as they transform into the backbone of the state. Explore uncharted systems, forge alliances, and uncover treasures that will bolster our fight. Engage the enemy in glorious roguelike battles where each encounter is a test of your mettle. Citizens, stand resolute. Build and fight for humanity's future. All hail the state!
Which of you 5 would like to play my little game? It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
Hello? It's broken, is it? Right, I'm on my way.
Uh-oh, here we go again! Luckily the sound booster is fully charged! Are we ready? 'Cause I am! Let's go!
Time to go fix some dodgy electronics. Let me show you a game the Bitsfather and I have been working on.
With what we think are some rather unique dynamics. With the help from my robotic backpack called Cosmo, we shrink down to repair various pieces of electronics from within the machine, using the sound booster to propel different sound weapons to neutralize rogue electronic components that might be causing the machines to not work. These sounds are made by the modular synthesizer inside of the backpack, made from sounds from the real Cosmo synthesizer, which you can add to and upgrade throughout the game. These modules not only upgrade the Sound Blaster's characteristics, they also change the sound and mix of the music, so you can live mix the tracks like this. It's coming soon and you can add it to the Steam wish list now. Anyway, let's go fix some stuff.
At Tachibana Industries, we're not just exploring the depths, we're charting humanity's future. For over 40 years, our deep-sea exploration division has pushed the boundaries of what is possible. Our elite diving teams venture deeper than any other. With our cutting-edge technology, our brave diving teams maintain the vast network of undersea cables that we're seeking exceptional individuals to join our deep-sea diving division. Looking for someone who is physically and mentally resilient, comfortable with working under pressure and in total darkness. When faced with unusual situations, sensitive to non-disclosure. While we won't spoil the surprise in our deep-sea operations, we can promise you this: what you'll discover with us will change your understanding of reality forever. Tachibana Industries, diving deeper than anyone has before. Join us today.
You all are wish listing those games you like, right? I mean, such great games. It definitely helps the devs out, so go wish list and check out the games. Now, this next round of games are all from our friends at Maximum Entertainment, one of our favorite video game publishers. You might know them from such titles as Squirrel with a Gun and Until Then. But now, it's time to see what's next from Maximum Entertainment.
Watch how it's done.
Hey, do you copy?
Roger that.
I'm on the submarine.
What do you see?
I see a control board with many buttons.
Press the big round button.
Pressed. It worked. Disable communication and network. What's the widget next to the sonar? Do you see the lightning-shaped island?
Yes, I see it.
Place the flag icon right above.
I'm lost in the maze. What does the map say?
Okay, just turn right and then left.
Do you see a turtle in the water?
What? No, I don't see it.
Welcome to Pixel Shire, a world of endless possibilities and captivating adventures. Build relationships with the town folks to unlock new, unique skills and abilities to help you in your journey. Experience teamwork with the townsfolks as they follow you around and assist you with tasks. Unleash the power of special spells to bring life to your farm. Fish, chop, mine, and gather all the resources you need to customize your town like never before. Reshape the land at will, terraforming the ground and creating rivers. And who could forget the adorable animals? Interact with them, nurture them, and build a thriving farm that'll melt your heart. Embark on an extraordinary journey of friendship, magic, and exploration in Pixelshire.
Okay, I could see myself losing a lot of time to Pixel Shire, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about puzzles, strategy, and sims. What better way is there to whittle away a night than by finally besting that one puzzle that's been blocking your progress, outthinking your enemy with a strategic counter, or getting lost in the sauce of simulation? The answer? There isn't, and these next games aim to show you why.
Apocalypse, born from an unseen plane. We mustered our finest to save humanity, but it was futile against the invisible foe. Society crumbled into chaos, death, despair. In our darkest hour, a desperate experiment granted us the ability to observe, practice, and master the dualities of our existence. Are you ready to guide us, Commander?
Our next collection of games have one thing in common: action and adventure. There's platforming, there's exploration, and most importantly, there's dogs. The first two games have really fluffy and adorable dogs in them. That's the only reason I took this segment. That's why you need to watch this segment. Dogs.
Welcome to Demon Tides, our open world, expressive 3D platformer. The expressive platformer genre asks one simple question. How many ways can I cross the same gap? Can I cross it like this? What if I do it like that? How about adding some pizzazz? You know what? Let's just skip this section entirely. Alright, what if I can equip some new abilities and do something completely different? Now combine this concept with a large, vast open world, and you've got yourself a giant sandbox to play in. And that's Demon Tides, baby. Pretty sick, right? You can give our demo a spin right now on Steam.
Can you believe you've made it to the final segment of the Spring Game Showcase 2025 presented by The Mix and Kinda Funny? Give yourself a pat on the back and make sure that you're wishlisting all of the amazing games you're seeing via the QR code on the screen. Now, before we send you on your way, there's only one way to truly end this showcase, and that's with a blowout of new content. I'm talking exclusive news, trailers, and gameplay right now.
Tracks is the type of game that a lot of people would be drawn to for different reasons.
I love the music.
It's the ability for me to play the game however I want to do it.
I like how vibrant and colorful it all is.
I've always loved the procedural elements of it.
I'd say my favorite part about Fresh Tracks is how it blends all of the genres together in a way that has never really been done before.
It is a rhythm action game that gives you a flow state, kind of like Pistol Whip. And then it's also a narrative-based roguelike like Hades. And it basically has a lot of replayability and lets you just keep on playing it over and over again to discover more and more things.
I think what makes them unique is there's a lot more player agency.
Every time someone plays it, they should feel like the soundtrack was written just for them and for that exact playthrough.
When you choose songs, you're not choosing from a list, you're actually choosing between 3 different branches.
You get to choose which songs you go to, you get to choose your upgrades, when you use items, what power-ups to take in with you.
You can kind of develop a bit of a style and go on an actual adventure as opposed to just a linear track-like experience. So I'm actually kind of excited to see, once the game's out in the player's hands, what kind of stuff they're going to uncover.
There's just so much more to discover than what you might initially think. Part of Fresh Tracks is that we put a lot of love into it and a lot of passion into it to make something that's creative and unique and unlike any other music game that you've played before.
Remember when the streets were your playground, where every curb, puddle or sidewalk became part of an epic mission? Bambas brings that magic back, offering a sandbox game that lets you relive those carefree adventures with its innovative control system. Explore a vibrant Mediterranean coastal city bursting with detail, where creativity knows no bounds and exploration is your ticket to endless fun. Use the controller's sticks and triggers to move each sneaker independently, mimicking the motion of your own feet. Walking forward isn't enough. Navigate crosswalks, kick cans, balance on curbs, and pull off impossible jumps as you tackle hundreds of challenges and unlock a treasure trove of customizable sneakers. Discover hidden spots packed with secrets and meet characters who'll take you on unexpected journeys. Lace up and step up, because in this game, every stride is an adventure of its own.
here on this highway, where the fragile barrier between life and death is no thicker than the cracks in the asphalt, Lucky met a terrible fate. She was sentenced to an eternity of reaping souls, with no final exit in sight. Scaravan 66, dead set to break free from her route and defy fate or anyone who stands in her way. With the help of powerful allies, Lucky will become stronger, faster, and more reckless. She'll take down every devil-sent demon and undead summoned to torment her, and leave them hitchhiking for eternity. Scaravan 66. Wishlist now.
And that wraps up our 2025 Spring Showcase, peeps. Much praise and love to all the devs and so many dope games that entered to be in the show. We have one more announcement, Greg. Experience Studios is launching a new fund.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have Derek Fields take it away.
Thanks, y'all. My name is Derek Fields, and on behalf of Experience Studios, I'm thrilled to announce the launch of an exciting fund dedicated to game developers embarking on new projects. This isn't just another fund. This is the culmination of years of hard work, passion, and a deep commitment to leveling the playing field for underestimated developers. We know how hard it is to break out into this industry, how tough it can be to build prototypes, craft vertical slices, and pitch your vision when the odds feel stacked against you. And the way that this year has gone, I can understand if those odds feel pretty high. That's why this fund exists, to give talented creators the resources, support, and opportunities they need to bring their bold, never-before-seen ideas to life. So whether you're a solo dev surviving among vampires or a small team grinding to a funky new beat, this is for you. We're talking funding to get your project off the ground, mentorship to guide you through the challenges, and that's all thanks to a network of people who genuinely want to see you succeed. It's about building community that believes in new potential, and we can't wait to see what incredible ideas you're going to create. So, if you're ready to take the next step, head over to experiencestudios.org www.discord.gg/xp-fun for all the details on how to apply. Get ready to give the world a new experience.
There's so much bad news in our industry that I love stuff like that. Of course, thank you for watching. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to our streaming partners. Thank you to everyone who worked on this showcase. And thank you to all the developers who are making these incredible, amazing, astounding video games.
Astounding. Remember, you can help those devs right now for free by wishlisting everything you liked. I can't stress how much this helps the devs.
100%. And remember that this is just the start of an awesome day for the mix and Kinda Funny. Right after this, we're kicking off an all-day-long live stream with 20 developers coming through for live demos and deep dives of their games with us. And tonight, of course, is the annual Mix Cross Kinda Funny party in San Francisco, featuring dozens of devs and their titles.
Micro marathon, baby. Please, please, please remember to wish list the games you saw. I said that before, but we're saying it again.
It means a lot, damn it!
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. There's the stream, the mix. You got all sorts of social channels. Click and follow those. We got a YouTube. You got Amazon Prime. You got the free Twitch. You've heard all this before. It's 2025. You know it. Thank you for watching. And until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
Peace.